everyone. I'm going to show you guys where I gathered my elder tree sap that I needed for upgrading my sheep to gullies today. So if you just want to see where the location is, just hop onto my video description. It will say which timestamp I start gathering and showing you guys the maps. I got myself starting with bartering. That's why I'm upgrading my frigate into gullies. And for you to do that, you need specific mats, and one of the mat requires you to have elder tree sap. After doing my 7-day Rufiana dailies, I I only got 50 adhesive, and you need 100 to upgrade your gullies. So I had to go find out if I can just buy 5,000 elder tree sap, which, as you can see, is not exactly easy thing to do on the marketplace, since there's like over 100,000 pre-order waiting. People are just waiting on it. So I decided to go ahead and gather it myself. A lot of those other videos were showing the spot nearby Basilisk area, and I was not into climbing, just gathering. So I found this new spot that I was able to search on Korean website that she was suggesting. There is a good spot by Iris Canyon, which is past Shakatu, almost towards Ankado. Here is the terrain map where I'm gathering. So here is my gathering setup. I have 1250 fluid collecting mastery. So it got me about 500 for doing this rotation. Trees regenerate after 10 minutes, but for me to run around the whole area took me about 8 minutes and 30 seconds. So it's really about up to your setting on how many you can get. But also, I believe this is best spot in my opinion. Also, you can see like I have pinged up my horse location. That's actually the way I tell myself where I am about in regards to my horse. So what I do is I start at the starting point and I try to go towards my horse but without reaching my horse's altitude. So with that regards to my horse, I go only up to as far as my horse's level, but travel like up and down on this slope just to not miss any trees. It might take you a couple rounds before you get used to it, but I can tell you this, my rotation is not the best rotation. There are about a lot of elder trees. There are handful of acacia trees in this rotation. If you don't have enough acacia trees, please do gather anything you see. Anything that you encounter in this area is all needed for that adhesive for upgrade. And as you saw, I do have hedgehog, and I think hedgehog is quite important in this case because there is one, not enough trees for the whole 10 minutes, and you really want to get this thing over with. I think it took me about 2 hours to gather 5,000, but it might take you longer if you have lower fluid collecting mastery, or if you have lower tier or don't have the hedgehog. So if you are not in it to get it all done in one sitting, I definitely recommend you keep the pre-order in because pre-orders are filled randomly, not by how or when you put it in. So you might get lucky. This area is not the turning point, but you need to go further in depth from here to go all the way around and to go up to the NPC area. This is the NPC area, and this would be the point for you to start heading down south. And this section is the last section that this would be your limit of going north. Besides these trees, I seriously do not recommend going into the Iris Canyon because there's one, a lot of fake trees. Two, there's a lot of trees that's not elder trees. So I wasted my time, plenty of my time in there. I hope you don't make the same mistake. Just stay out of it. I know it looks like there's so much trees, but there are not. a lot of useful trees for elder trees at least. And this tree is the turning point. After this, you're working your way back to where we started. And once you get used to it, you're not going to be back by the time you're gonna be back before the tree respawns. So there will be like a minute or two gap. You can do whatever you want, or you could even channel select every 15 minutes. So whatever you do, it's your choice. You could totally go stretch your back or whatever. This is, I promise you, this is the best rotation there is for elder tree sap. I wish you all luck, whoever is getting into bartering. It's I wouldn't say it's a content for everybody, but definitely a content that could potentially make quite a bit of money. So good luck to you all. Thank you for watching this video. I'll catch you guys next time.